Hello, my name's Andrew Coomber. I'm an artist and silversmith living in North Wales. I was delighted when Maria Hayes, the organiser of the festival, asked me if I would be interested in working on this talk. Many years ago, when I was in Edinburgh as a student, I did some experimental work with a museum up there as to how the Neolithic talks had been made, this process of twisting and making. But it was one of those things that never went any further, and I never really got the opportunity to extend it any. This gave me the opportunity to do that, so just delighted to be able to work on it and to use some of those ancient techniques together with fairly contemporary fabrication techniques in the figures at the front. The back part of the talk is traditional in the sense that it's a twisted form. It's actually an 8-twist wire. It's made of silver wire. And it's twisted in the sense that double wires are twisted first, so pairs of wire are twisted, and then those pairs are twisted again in a group of 4 to make an 8-twist torc. It's then drawn and compacted to give it this slightly flattened and strengthened format. It's then tapered, forged tapered to the front, so that we can then join on these figures at the front here. And they're actually made of the process similar, made of metal, of silver again, later gold plated. And they're made of a process that's similar almost to paper sculpture. So each little piece of silver is formed, so each individual part of the seahorse is a separate piece of silver, which is what we call swage formed, to curve in 2 directions, make that characteristic shell-like quality on the surface of the horse. And then it's soldered together onto a formed back plate so that it's 3-dimensional or semi-3-dimensional in a low relief. And then engraving, chasing to give the details. For instance, Marion's hair is carved and engraved to give the linear quality of the hair. And then finally, at the back of the piece, we wanted just a reflection of the sea. The fire element at the front, the 2 staring at each other quite aggressively, especially with the seahorse spikes. And then at the back, we've got a little introduction of the colour with a little bit of cool blue enamel rubbed in to the twist of the traditional twist at the back, just to have a hint of the blue-green of the sea. Final process is gold plating. Modern process, of course, 2,000 years ago they couldn't do that. And it's a modern process which uses electrolytic technology and allows us to apply pure gold to the surface of the silver.